Hey everyone, the Talking Dads podcast is brought to you by Little Scholars Early Learning Center. Whether your family needs infant care, a preschool program, or before and after school care, Little Scholars' highly rated Step Up to Quality programs provide quality early childhood education at an affordable price. Visit www.littlescholars.net to get in contact with an enrollment specialist and schedule a tour of any of their 5 Lake County campuses. Here's the deal. Talking Dads fans are getting a little bonus. Mention that you heard about them through our podcast, and when you tour, and you'll receive $25 off of your registration fee. Again, that's Little Scholars Early Learning Center, where children learn, play, and grow together. We are also brought to you by Pub Fredo Gastropub. Pub Fredo was voted Best Gastropub in Cleveland in 2019 by Cleveland Magazine Silver Spoon Awards. We love Pub Fredo. Their menu is chef-inspired, always pushing the limits of traditional pub fare. The other night I had a burger, I believe it was called the Pub Burger. It was incredible. Cooked perfectly. It was amazing. And you won't have a problem pairing your favorite item on the menu with their great selection of local craft beers, crafted cocktails, and of course, an amazing bourbon and whiskey selection. I went with the Bullet 10-year with my Pub Burger. All of this in a cozy, fun, come-as-you-are atmosphere. You can check them out at pubfredo.com and on Facebook and Instagram at PubFredo Gastropub.
We are also brought to you by Marky Fresh Barbershop in Menor, Ohio.
Bro, I love Marky Fresh.
It's the best, isn't it?
Dude, I get cut there like every 3 weeks. My kid gets cut there every month
Every
and a
now and
half or
then.
so. Month and a half, 2 months, something like that. They do such a good job.
The environment is phenomenal. Everybody's awesome there.
Can I tell you a secret? I don't
Please.
even give a shit about the haircut. It is so much freaking fun going there.
Just to hang out.
Yeah. I have such
Just have a good time. Every time, man.
Yeah.
You get caught. If you want to be in there fast.
Oh, yeah.
Their whole app, everything, booking to get in.
So
It's so
easy.
convenient and easy, but you get caught up
Oh, yeah.
because you just want to hang out and talk with these guys.
You know what the word is? Shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
So many shenanigans.
You don't want to leave.
It's so much fun. But honestly, they do a fantastic job.
They really do.
I look way better when I leave than when I get
You
in there.
really do.
I know.
So, yeah, Marky Fresh.
Yeah, book at markyfresh.com.
Book, get in, stay fresh.
Hey, what's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in to another episode of The Talking Dads. We did a short podcast with our friend Mark Paydock, who invited us to his private event for the Stipe fight over the weekend. So we were at Townhall. We did some live stuff there, but we wanted to sit down with him before everyone got there and it got too crazy. Just talk a little bit about his daughter and how things are going. We got a good dad hack in there, and then we talked a lot about, of course, the fight, which didn't end up the way that we wanted it to, but shout out to Stipe, you're still Cleveland's champ. But we talked some NFL draft stuff, just kind of sports in general, and then, like I said, gave us a pretty cool dad hack that you should listen to. So check it out, let us know what you think, and have a great weekend.
In a world where moms continue to dominate parenting authority and a father's role is minimized in society, 2 dads take on the toughest parenting topics on a weekly basis, all while drinking bourbon. They are the Talking Dads.
So we're here. It's fight night.
It's fight night.
It is fight night, man.
It is fight night.
Nervous, excited.
Mark, thanks for setting this up, first of all.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is pretty awesome, man. It's a good spot up here.
Huge fans of Stipe, huge fans of, all right, I don't want to say huge fans of the UFC or what do they call it, combat sports?
Mixed martial arts.
Mixed martial arts, there
Maybe.
you go. But like, obviously, Stipe being a local guy, knowing lots of people like yourself who are connected with Stipe himself, definitely follow his career and always have a good time with it. So thanks for setting this up and having something awesome to do.
Yeah,
Absolutely,
this
boys.
is,
Yeah,
a
this
good time,
was
man.
good timing. Fight night is always it's a different night, man. I mean, you grow close to someone as a personal friend, and you know you got someone in the octagon that wants to knock their head off. It's intense. I think I've been pacing since Sunday. So
Well, I think even before that, I remember when we sat down with you originally, and you were just saying how nervous you were about the whole thing. It's nerve wracking.
yeah, it is a little nerve wracking.
It's,
Yeah,
it's
for sure.
crazy. Well,
You got fans.
We have fans. Oh, hey, fans.
Yeah, no, that's got to be nerve-wracking. I mean, I don't know. Like, it's such an intense form of sport. Like, I don't even really. I mean, I know it's a sport, but like I always said, that's just like like the what do I want to call it? The instinctual like competition. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
Like the one cool thing about it is like you don't rely on your teammates. I mean, I guess you do. You have a training team and all that kind of stuff. But at the end of the day, when you get in that octagon, it's like you and another guy trying to literally kill each other.
Yeah, exactly
and
what it
that's
is.
Right.
So there's something like primal about that. That's
Very
fun to. I mean, that's why millions and millions of people watch it. You know, because it's.
But then when you have like some skin in the game, like if somebody that knows him personally, or
Right.
somebody like just for us because we're big fans, and like he's a Lake County guy, you know, and then you could relate to the guy too because I mean he's a very proud father, right?
Yeah.
And he's a very hardworking guy, just doing his normal job on top of it. That's pretty incredible. And then I mean, so when you kind of know him too, like just like you personally, but us just being fans. Watching those fights, man, it's nerve-wracking.
nerve-wracking, yeah.
I mean,
It's insane.
my heart's like pumping the whole
It's
time.
insane, especially when you're there in the arena. Like, I remember when he fought Overeem in Cleveland. I didn't know him then. We were actually there for my buddy's bachelor party.
Okay.
And we were thinking of ideas. It was the announcement popped up during the Cavs NBA Finals
Yeah.
one year. And my buddy texts me. We were co-best men. He's like, that's what we're doing. I'm like, sold. I don't care what it costs. We'll do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
It was awesome. And I tell you what, there's only 2 times in my life. Can't believe I'm admitting this. Are we recording still?
Oh yeah.
2 times in my life I have OHIO'd. My buddy's wedding in San Diego.
Oh
My God, you've heard it here, folks.
All right. My buddy's wedding in San Diego. They have a picture of it. I'm not still mad about that. And then when he knocked out Overeem in Cleveland.
All right, good
Dude, that
reasons,
fight
good
was-
reasons.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was so
I'll
amazing
never do
too.
it
He
again.
just jumps on top of the octagon, you know, the cage,
Right.
And he's doing it. I mean, even as a Team Up North fan, I would imagine that you just would have been so excited to do the OHIO.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah,
But
you were happy. about it.
You were scream singing,
I know
"Hang On,
you were happy about
Sloopy,"
it.
That
just
was-
scream singing
That was
it.
one of the loudest I've ever heard the cue or Rocket
Oh, I
Field.
bet.
Morgan
I can
Johnson
imagine,
Open.
man.
Dude,
I
it
can
was-
only
it was
imagine.
crazy. But I mean, if you look at it, where like the fights I've been to, like in Dallas and Boston and Vegas, like you're just sitting there, just like intense. And that's the weird thing about watching a UFC fight is that it's quiet. It doesn't get loud until like there's action happening, like
Yeah.
someone's getting
Okay.
pounded on or submission or something like that, because it's respect for the game. It's respect for because you want those guys to hear their coaches.
Yeah, the
They
coaches
wanna
are
know what's going
talking.
on.
So when
That
you're
makes
in the stands, can you actually hear? So you said it's kind of quiet. So can you actually hear the coaches yelling and a little bit? Or?
I didn't have the grace to seat, so no, I
Okay.
didn't really hear.
Well, I guess in a place, yeah. I guess depending on where you're sitting.
Well, like I remember watching on TV the last Cormier fight.
Yeah,
the
we were at
last
the
DC
doc-
fight,
yeah.
and because of like COVID, there was no one there. You could clearly hear everyone.
You could hear
talking.
everything. Yeah.
And that was kind of a cool little aspect of watching the fight, I guess, as a fan. Just
Yeah, I
seeing
guess
it.
that's like kind of cool. Like, I mean, it's been like that with all the sports, though. Really,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
you can hear everything
Oh
going
yeah,
on.
we went to the first Browns game this
Yeah.
year. Like
You
you
could
could
hear
hear everything on the
everything.
field, and
Right.
it was just a.
I was at the
more-
last one, and
Oh,
it's
were you?
like, this is weird. You can hear
How many people were at
pats.
that game?
And they said 12,000.
12,000. So we were there when it was 6.
Yeah.
Oh, I think yeah.
Man, it was
they
crazy.
Said 12. It was probably 15,
Right.
20. You never
Well,
know.
by the
but,
time you count for like.
but the great part it was a weird atmosphere because it was like almost a playoff game because we were trying to get into
Yeah.
the playoffs. But you go to the bathroom like nothing. You get a beer.
Yeah.
like
That's
That's what
nothing.
we were saying.
It was-
like,
it was
TV
phenomenal, man.
timeout, you could
And they-
get up,
they only-
take a piss, get a beer, and
You
sit
come
down
back and you didn't
before
miss
action even
anything.
started
The only thing you
again.
had to do is just keep your mask on while you're standing
Yeah.
there. Like you
Right.
could take it off, obviously take a sip.
You have all that
Whatever you're
room. You don't have a
drinking.
bunch of people bumping into you. Just
Yeah.
nothing but space, and it was glorious.
Right.
Well, hopefully though, next year that will all be over.
Yes.
For
Yeah.
next season or for the season.
Well,
coming up.
the UFC is filling stadiums April 24th in
Oh, really?
Jacksonville, so that'll be full.
Sweet.
And then they're also the Major League Baseball's come out and said
Yeah, what they said.
4th.
July 4th.
And
Okay.
then
Oh, is
the
that the
NFL wants
target?
the NFL wants August 5th for preseason.
Nice.
Wow. All right.
I love it. I love
That
it.
is great.
I'm ready.
So,
Get it
we'll
all
see.
back to normal.
Yeah. Dying for it.
Hey, Mark, let's talk about a little bit of dad stuff just real
Okay.
quick before we get too enthralled into fight night here because people are starting to come in. By the way, did we say that we're at Townhall?
We are at Townhall.
I think I said try to say Townhall. No, we did not.
Yeah, we are at Townhall. They've been great so far. I mean, getting in here, setting up, having a cool spot to do it. We got a private room up top. So again, thank you for setting this up. But what's going on with little Meredith?
Meredith is great, man. She just started daycare finally 2 weeks ago. She got in. We lucked out because they were going to push us to April. A family moved, so we were able to sneak right in. First day, she's kind of cried when we dropped her off a little bit, but then warmed up. They said she did very well, and she loves it. She's great. I mean, I was able to pick her up like a Friday or so ago to kind of see what was going on, and then see what's going on there too.
That's good.
But she enjoyed it.
That's good, man. That's always tough too. That first drop off too, man. It's like, it's brutal.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, it's harder on parents than it is the kids.
I held it together.
Absolutely.
I was surprised because I was going into it thinking I'm gonna bawl my eyes out.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
The only concern I've had is, there's not really much. I mean, obviously, as she gets older, the kids and bullying and whatever, whatnot.
Yeah, you start to think about all that kind of stuff.
Then come to find out, she's the bagel bully. Her teacher texted us and said she ate 3 of these little Pillsbury Doughboy bagels and then was still hungry, was screaming and just took the little boys next to her. What are you doing?
You got nothing to worry about then.
You know what, though?
I told her,
in this life, when you want something, you go out and take it.
Right.
You got to get your bagels. If you're hungry.
Don't fuck with my bagels. Right?
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. That's fun. Well, that's good. I mean, how old is she now? She's
a little over. She's like 18 and a half months almost.
Okay, yeah.
20. She's big. She's 29 pounds. We just had a doctor's appointment this morning. 29 pounds, 34 inches.
Nice,
man.
So
she's
that's
moving.
good. Healthy,
She's
growing. That's awesome.
Speaking gibberish, still can't understand her, but she'll get there.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's
about
nothing.
right.
There's Yeah, was it 18
right.
months? Yeah.
Yeah. So 2 years old is when they really start.
Yeah. But the
the
good thing about Horizon Daycare in Berea is that they have an app. They send us stuff on, update us with everything, and then they teach her there's a little kid's toilet. And they teach her to go to the potty and everything. So it's starting a little early. So
that's good.
That's really nice. Yeah.
They give us a book report.
I tell you what,
day.
I tell people all the time about when they ask about potty training, I'm like, honestly, the best thing you can do for potty training is get them into a program where they're with other kids their age.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because seeing their their friends going,
seeing their peers go and they want to try
excited.
it.
Right.
And they're like, oh well, I want to do that.
Well, little Steve's doing that. Or,
Yeah.
no, she can't see that because
But he's going in there. Something's going on.
Right.
Where's the party in the bathroom?
No, that's awesome, man. I'm glad to hear she's doing well.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear you're doing well. I mean, full disclosure, we talked a few weeks ago and did an awesome podcast.
We did do a phenomenal
and,
podcast.
We fucked it up.
Fucking technology.
I'm telling you, man.
God damn.
Sometimes it just doesn't agree with you, and
No.
you have some issues, and here we are tonight.
Good.
2.5 years we've been doing this shit, and we still.
I blame it on
happens.
having the live event the night, the week before.
I think I was just mad Ohio State lost that day, and I was like, hey, I want some money.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and we were like, maybe if we screwed up, we could just be like, maybe we'll get invited to this party tonight.
Right. It all worked out. The master plan has come to fruition.
Yeah, and here we are.
This is perfect. It's perfect setup. With a good amount of people here. Like I said, it's fight night.
Yeah.
Buddy's birthday, so it'll be fun.
Hell yeah, man.
This
This
is
is great.
Enjoy
Super
themselves,
excited.
have some
So
drinks and-
talk to us about the fight. What I don't want you to give a prediction or anything like that, but you can if you want to. But
No.
I don't know. Do you get into that? Do you?
No. I always, this is bad to say, I always think he's going to lose. So I don't go in with high expectations because it's the fight game, man. Especially the heavyweights. These guys are throwing sledgehammers at each other.
Right.
Yeah.
So I don't look predictions.
So you don't scheme it or
No. Well, yeah. Well, the way I think for it to go, for him to win, is just like last time. He's got to.
It's outlasting him.
Yeah, he's got to grind him. He's grind him, get out of the first two, avoid the bombs, take him down. What do I know? I don't know shit
Ngannou
about
still
fighting.
hasn't made it out of the first round in his career.
No.
think.
Well, no, it was against Stipe. He went 5 rounds, but he
Well,
gassed.
but I mean,
Yeah,
made it,
yeah,
like,
other than
gassed.
that, though.
I'm saying one.
Yeah.
Like won a fight.
his
that's
last 4
gone
fights have been under a round.
under a minute.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Right.
They're not even, it doesn't
I
have
mean,
the
he's
silver
definitely a
line.
heavy hitter. I mean, he's a
God.
brawler, but
If
like,
he hit one of us, we wouldn't
I
wake
would-
up till Tuesday.
Or be dead.
Yeah.
how good would that be, though?
It's
like
a long
till
nap.
But you would
Tuesday?
wake up with the worst headache and possibly brain damage.
I mean,
I'm
long nap.
always waking up with that.
That's true. I'm always waking up in pain. My neck hurts again. Mowing the lawn.
Yeah, he's a beast, right? And so, but I guess I look at it the other way is like, Stipe takes hits all the time.
No.
He's got to avoid, like you said, you got to avoid the sledgehammer, man, and just kind of
talking about it earlier. Like he's got to avoid the Rocky hits. Like he takes hits like Rocky.
He does,
what
man.
Are you doing?
Yeah.
But it's always like those random small little hits though, like that Cormier hit though. Remember that was just like
Didn't even
right,
look bad.
Right on the
didn't
button.
even no, it was
No, it was right on the button.
right there.
but it was right there, and it's
I
just like
still
those.
think they called that fight too early.
I think so too.
And no, he's done. He was done.
Now, do you think, like you said, you always say you predict a loss, right? Is that so? You're a Cleveland fan outside of being a team up north fan. So like, it's like I think it's almost like you don't want to jinx anything when that
bred
happens.
into us.
It is, man. You're like, I don't know. Browns are playing this team. You're like, they're probably gonna lose.
Right. True.
I try not to go into any game too positive.
Not with the Browns. Like the Indians, I've shit on for a lot, even though they're making the playoffs. Like the Cavs, yeah, whatever. LeBron left. It is what it is. But the Browns, I'm like, Super Bowl, Super Browns. Here we go.
Super Bowl.
Why is it though? We always have ultimate
Because we're
optimism.
a football town, man.
Yeah,
We're
we
a
are.
football
But God,
town.
man, for how many years we've just been like, okay, this is it, man. Here we go. This is the season.
Right.
And then it's like, just shit on right
Did you
away.
see, power rankings came out.
I did not see them.
First
we like
edition,
fifth?
fourth.
Wow.
I hate it.
I hate it too.
I don't care.
I hate it so. Like, I'm excited to get some like recognition, but I feel like 2 years ago, like national media was hyped up about the Browns. Like right when we got OBJ, and then
But we didn't
it
have
was
a coach.
just
We didn't have the parts.
well. But at the time,
But before though, we kind of were like, oh, Freddie's like, that's Baker's guy, man. That's Baker's guy.
The Browns on paper probably look like the best team in the NFL. And from from our free agency transactions to the re-signings, we still have a draft to go.
Yeah.
26. I mean, we can go find the best, middle linebacker, best safety, best cornerback in the draft that's
Right.
available at 26. Why would we trade that? That'd be dumb.
No, they shouldn't.
And we got people coming back. I mean, they said Grant Williams is coming back. They said Grant Delpit's coming back.
Yep.
We don't need anyone on
Our
offense.
defense should look.
It should be really
very
good.
We
different.
actually
We gonna
need
get Clowney?
no one on offense.
What's that?
Clowney just visited, right?
Yeah, he did. He was like
Yeah.
the only sit down interview was with the Browns, right?
Oh, really? I
Yeah.
didn't see that. I mean,
So-
I knew he visited. I didn't know that he was
Well, he
only
didn't leave-
visiting.
Game at a time.
I mean,
Yeah.
why not? Why not put him in was it Talk? Let them switch out and see who's still got something in the tank.
Talk
and,
McKinley or whatever.
Yeah.
Son, Tech
McKinley.
or
And the
Talk
D,
or-
it was Malik Jackson, right? The defensive tackle.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then John Johnson, like he's a baller. So.
That dude's
Yeah.
smart as shit too.
Yeah. Did you hear his interviews and shit?
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit.
I know, man. Love
And
him.
the
This guy
kid
fits
from
right in.
Youngstown,
Love the guy.
Troy
Yeah.
Hill.
Yeah.
Troy. Yeah.
They both said, "Fuck LA, we're coming to Cleveland."
Hell yeah, man.
So good.
I love that.
When does that
Fuck
happen?
SoCal.
When does
Listen,
that
It
happen?
never happens. That never happens.
No, that's
And
the crazy thing. People are saying like, "We want to come here." What?
Well, because like
it's
We barely
amazing.
got
It's
LeBron to
like
come
John
back.
Johnson, he
we
had
could,
offers
even
on
when
the
LeBron was
table.
here, you couldn't get people to come here.
No.
John Johnson had offers on the table, paying more.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
You
It's
didn't
it's.
come for the money. Come to one to win.
It's amazing.
the
I love
culture.
that though. Like,
Well,
and you know what's
I
even
tell you
weirder?
what.
Think about the draft. Like, we have to sit around all night and wait till
Which
pick
is so
26.
weird.
Like, what time would that be? Like, it used to be like 9 o'clock. We're like,
Yeah.
all right, here we go.
Well,
We're
so-
up next.
So I always used to throw a draft party. Like that was my
My
thing.
buddy did too.
And but it was nice because you could get
Saturday
everyone
morning.
together for like 2 hours before.
Right.
Yeah.
And you're drinking, you're having a good time, you're eating, and then you wait. We pick within the first 45 minutes of the
Yeah.
draft, and then everyone's like, "All right, well, that's who we got. I'm going home."
Right.
Yeah.
Or we'd wait around and see if they're going to trade back in to get another.
Yeah.
One year we had 3 first-round picks, and it was fun. And I think it was when we took Johnny Manziel, right?
Yeah. Well, my buddy was to a draft party, and the year we took Joe Thomas and then Brady Quinn, we're like, "Oh, we're going to the Super
There it
Bowl."
is.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
on.
God, did we
Brady
all-
Quinn.
So
We get
dreamy.
So
Oh
hammered.
yeah, the
So
guy. So
bad.
We were so hammered. I think we were all puking outside his yard. Oh, dude.
That was what, like 2006?
7?
2007?
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember I was in California for that draft. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
I remember just like being the only Browns fan watching.
Who's this dude?
like,
Fuck's this dude?
dude, you guys took Brady Quinn. I'm like, yeah, he's amazing.
You're kidding me? This guy's amazing.
Took Notre
We're
Dame
gonna
to
be
the
so
playoffs.
good.
Yeah. I'm like, you wait, you watch and see, bro. This is our year.
Yeah, this is it. Super
Browns
Bowl.
are actually plus 200 to win the division. Ravens are the favorite.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right,
yeah.
though. That's accurate, I think. I still think that we
didn't beat
I'm
Baltimore.
a big fan of to be the man, you have to beat the man. You
Yeah.
know, I mean,
Yeah.
you can do everything you want on paper, you can improve, but you can't earn the accolades before you earn them.
Yeah.
You know?
True.
So I think that'll be exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
man.
think Lamar Jackson's about to get paid too.
He might.
Oh yeah. I
He
can
might.
see it. What are your guys' predictions for the season?
11-5 again.
Okay.
Our division's tough. Bengals are going to get better.
I mean, are we worried about the Bengals yet?
No.
But they are going to get better, for
Oh,
sure.
there's no doubt.
I mean, as long as Burrow's hurt,
Pittsburgh's
healthy.
still Pittsburgh. They find a way to beat us. And Baltimore beat us twice.
Yeah.
I'm going, I'm going to go 12-4.
Wow. Okay.
Well,
I want to
play
say
our
11-5 again.
Yeah, our schedule's third place based,
Right,
True.
exactly.
which is favorable.
So, like, on paper, we kept saying that the schedule's going to be harder, but I don't know that it's going to be.
We go to New England. We go to
Right, are we scared about New England?
They loaded up.
They did load up, man.
Yeah.
They're paying people this
They
year,
gave
man.
Cam some money.
Yeah, that's Cam Newton, though. I mean,
True.
Yeah.
I don't. They're talking about bringing Garoppolo back. They're trying to get Garoppolo back.
They might, because San Fran just got they
And
just traded the third pick.
either way, I don't think that I'm scared about that at all.
Right.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe that's like just like in the moment thinking that Tom Brady really was everything there.
Yeah.
And like
well, it definitely
even
looks like
as
it too.
a Michigan guy, like Tom Brady's the fucking GOAT. Like he's amazing. Like
Look
I
what he
love
did
watching
last year.
Tom Brady.
Dude, he went and beat Drew Brees.
Beat
Aaron
everybody.
Rodgers beats him, the backup from the Washington football team.
With a bunch
and then
of-
we beat Pat Mahomes.
By the way, with a bunch of dudes that like weren't
Kansas
playing
City
last
didn't
year.
Yeah.
score a touchdown in the Super Bowl.
I know.
What was that prop bet? I want to know what that
Yeah,
was.
right.
You'd be a
Seriously
million.
though, man, like who would have thought? I mean, you go into halftime, you're like, okay, they're coming back, and
And they just re-signed everyone. Everyone's coming back for Tampa Bay. They're going to go again.
They're gonna be good.
No
Yeah,
one's
they're gonna be
win a
so
Super Bowl
good.
until Tom Brady retires.
they're loaded.
That guy's a freak. I don't understand.
It's amazing.
If Tampa Bay stays healthy, they're going to be right back there.
Yeah, no, I could see that happening for sure.
Because they'll draft probably defense, maybe an offensive lineman type guy.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, man. They're going to be good. Kansas City's still going to be good, obviously.
Yeah,
I think that we can take the division, though. I think
can.
It's definitely doable.
Baltimore's the one that we got to get past, I think.
I was just listening to, you guys follow Pat McAfee at all?
I watched some of the stuff, but I don't.
He was
not
talking about the
religiously.
Browns, and he said the Browns. He said, imagine the Browns, and he's a Pittsburgh fan because he's from Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
He's like, imagine the Browns with home field games in the playoffs. That's a tough fucking place to
True.
play.
Hell
Because
yeah.
of the weather, it'll be shit,
Yeah.
and we're loud.
The thing that worries
the fans
about
are tough.
the thing I worry about with us in the playoffs being home
Right.
is Baker. I still don't think he plays well in the cold or the shitty weather.
He'll figure it out.
Yeah, but the other side of it is when does Baker do particularly well? Primetime games.
Yeah,
when
that's
all
true.
the eyes are on him.
Yeah.
and when there's energy.
Yeah.
And there's going to
You
be
talk about
you
some
want to talk about energy.
energy.
That stadium, if our stadium's filled,
Oh, God. Yeah,
that
it'll be fun.
downtown would just fucking explode.
I don't know what would happen
One of my favorite moments about Baker Mayfield.
when he planted the flag.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I love it.
I mean,
They tried to
obviously.
plant the flag in the turf.
Yeah, it just falls
Or
over.
Yeah, tried to. Yeah. I mean, look, as a Ohio State fan, I hated it, but as a Baker guy, like, yeah, you should. I like that chip on his shoulder that he doesn't give a fuck. You know?
No, he
Yeah.
gives no fucks. Yep.
So yeah, I don't know. I'm excited for football season. I'm excited for the draft, even though I haven't really done a ton of research because,
Right.
you know, I think it's just hard to at 26 who's
Yeah,
gonna,
you don't know what
who's
you're
going to
gonna
be
get.
there, right?
Hopefully
So,
we get a stun.
yeah. But yeah, it should be fun. I don't really give a shit about the Cavs.
The Cavs are just
Sucks.
they're miserable.
They're a dumpster
Absolutely
fire.
miserable.
It's so bad.
A dumpster fire.
Tribe, I don't know what to say. My dad.
The
So
Indians won't be able to hit a baseball.
my parents live
I
in
know, man.
Arizona. My dad works spring training games
Okay.
for the Diamondbacks, and he's like, "Hey, we're playing Cleveland tonight." I'm like, "Holy shit, we still have a team."
Yeah. Got uniforms
Seriously,
and
though,
everything.
man.
It's great.
It's fantastic.
This guy here's
Uniforms and
dead.
everything.
Cross him off the list then.
That's such a good line.
It is amazing.
That movie's so good.
So great. But
yeah.
we literally, if you look at Major League, we really literally have Rachel Phelps running the Indians. We
do.
Because Dolan's terrible.
The Dolans don't give a
They
shit.
don't give a
don't
shit,
give a
man. They're,
fuck.
they're just trying to clear cap space for what?
Except I don't.
Or not
think
even cap
that they're
space, 'cause we don't even
actually
have
trying
cap
to
space.
move the team. They're just trying
But my-
to.
I don't know what they're trying to do.
They're trying to turn a profit and just hold on to it until the value of the team explodes enough that they can sell it.
Right.
Yeah.
You know,
Well-
they say that they lose money every year, and I just don't believe it. for a minute.
They're not paying anybody. They're not paying anyone.
No, we're not
I
paying
think
him.
our salary
We have
cap's
Jose
at like
Ramirez.
30 million
We have Jose
right now.
Ramirez on the steal of a deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I was him, I'd just walk.
We have so
For
many
sure.
team-friendly deals. All
Oh,
these guys,
God.
these poor guys, poor Kluber.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but he's all hurt now. He can't even throw 90.
I know.
Yeah.
Is he
But-
playing at all still?
Yeah, with the Yankees.
Oh, that's right. He just signed with New York.
Yeah. Well, look at Bauer. Bauer's doing pretty good. He just signed a huge contract.
Yeah, he did.
That's all he's going to do is just
I
keep
always
signing
liked
huge
that guy.
contracts.
Until he fucked with his drone, but you know.
Yeah, whatever.
God damn it, dude. I mean, come on.
That was our time. That was our year.
Yeah, that was it. And good times being a Cleveland fan.
Well, dude, I don't know. I don't know how long you want to go. I know that you got guests coming in,
and
here.
people are
You wanna
staring at
greet
you.
Everyone. Everyone's
Right.
kind of looking over
Look at
here.
this ugly one right here. Look how ugly he is. Dude lost 100 pounds, thinks he's a supermodel now.
Nice.
Hey, good for
nice.
him, man. That's awesome.
I need to do that.
Dad hack.
Oh yeah. You
Yeah,
got
let's hear the dad hack
for us?
for
I
you.
got a dad hack.
All right. All right.
So dad hack. So my place, my apartment, I don't have a tub.
Okay, yeah. So, do you
So-
have like one of those just the stand up like
It's just a sliding glass.
Okay,
door,
okay, yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
So what I do for Meredith, she likes it. I take the shower head, turn it on, obviously, and blast it against the wall, and it trickles down like a waterfall. I
Okay,
get
good
toys
move.
her and everything, and she kind of just sits underneath it. That's great. And I just
that's
fill up the
super
cup.
smart.
Yeah,
That's-
fill up
that's
the cup
genius.
And just bathe her that way.
That's
it's
amazing.
Awesome. She just
That's-
plays around, throws
okay.
stuff around. Yeah, it's great.
I mean,
that's fun and
that's
different.
Intuitive.
Yeah, she's got a. I mean, and she likes
I mean,
it,
because
so
what's
it
your
works
other
out.
option? Like throw in the sink.
Yeah,
That's
but
kinda-
like,
it's
but,
just-
Or,
big for
or you
that.
buy those like those big ass tubs or whatever. I mean, not even
yeah,
the big tubs, but those little freaking tubs.
She's too big for you.
Yeah, so
Doesn't fit.
she's 18
But
months.
like
so-
a walleye
this is-
cooler.
Yeah. Those big igloo coolers.
Yeah, just throw one of those in there.
Oh,
Just pop the
fine.
lid open,
Oh,
and be
but
good to go.
That's super smart though. Just blast it up against the wall, like the wall of the shower.
Yeah.
And it trickles down.
And it's
she
fun.
gets to play.
Right.
That's awesome.
No,
That's a
yeah,
good
so it
call.
works.
Hit that button.
She enjoys it.
That's really cool. I love that. That's,
So
that's
she
super
enjoys it,
smart.
and yeah, it works.
I love that.
Gets the job done. And
Hell yeah, man! You
gets
got to
it
you got to figure it
Find
out,
a
right?
way.
That's you got to find a
Yeah,
way
just
to
do a
make it
little-
work.
Little rubber cover for the drain. And perfect.
Also, yeah, let it fill up a little bit. How
no,
big?
no, it's actually one of those that'll just drip over.
Oh, okay. Oh, so even better. So yeah,
okay,
you don't have to worry
yeah.
about. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. So,
Because I was gonna say, how tall is the lip on that thing? Like on the.
oh, it's not. It's like this.
Okay, so it's
Yeah,
nothing.
Yeah, it's nothing. Yeah, it's nothing.
Okay.
So,
Okay,
yeah,
good call.
great.
it's a
Good thinking,
good
man.
Old dad hack.
Gotta get
Absolutely.
clean.
All right,
Gotta figure it out.
give us a good proud dad moment.
Proud daycare, man. That was. I mean, that was the next proud
Makes
dad moment I
sense.
Yeah.
had. Daycare first day. I'm like, she's doing it. She's doing her thing. I knew she was gonna be scared, but she handled it like a champ.
She did, and then she's over
good.
there stealing bagels, man. I mean, you know what?
Bagel thief.
You don't have to worry about it. You know, I mean, then
It's
you
the
get
bagels.
you
She's
get.
not gonna get pushed around.
She's not gonna get pushed around. She's holding her ground. I love that.
It's my bagel, bitch.
Yeah, come on.
No, that's cool.
How about you, Cybers? Also with his milk?
No, that is a good proud dad. I mean, that's like one of those like milestone moments where like
Yeah.
your baby is now off in the
Mingling
hands
with
with somebody
kids
else,
and-
with
Yeah,
other
it's- you're
kids,
dealing
and-
with teachers
Dropping them
and-
off with somebody else, and
Yeah,
it's
it's
just,
a
it's
big
kind of
step.
it's nerve wracking.
absolutely is. I mean, I'm in the business and I understand.
Yeah, you know-
that
you
it's,
know all about it.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
tough, man. It's I still remember it. My wife dropped Sam off the first time, and I was just terrified. I told her, I'm just glad I'm not doing it. You know, because like I was nervous for the little guy.
I'll be
But he was
honest.
fine. He was absolutely fine.
I'll be honest. When I dropped my kids off for the first time, I like booted their asses into
Right.
the room. I mean, granted, it was a little bit of a different scenario. I was like, all right, call me.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, I'll be in the back
I'll
office.
be in the other room, peeking over the wall.
So it's definitely a little bit different, especially
Yeah.
like I've had the relationship with those girls.
For sure.
that's-
So you
that's
know who's
obviously-
there, and that's kind of why it was a little more comfortable for me, is because I was sending him to
Right,
Ian's daycare.
right.
So it was.
Right, yeah.
I'm like,
You know
I know,
a guy.
I know the guy. I
You
know
know
a
a
guy.
guy. Yeah.
Like, don't mess with my kid. I know the
So-
owner.
Yeah,
But-
well, and that's the thing though, is like they know that I don't push like families to them. Like,
Right.
You know
Yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean? Like friends and stuff like that. Like I tend to separate as much as I can. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah.
Because it's a big responsibility, and it's not me that I'm not physically the one that's going to be watching your kids. Now, if somebody comes to me and says, "Hey, I want to send my kids to you," great, 100%. You know, I'm all in on it. But they always know when it's somebody that I am associated with.
Yeah.
Right.
And I don't want to say that they do anything different, but they will always contact me first, like, "Hey, do you think it's okay to do this?" I'm like, talk to them.
Yeah.
What do you guys do? She's like, "Well, I know, but you know them." I'm like, treat them like you do everyone else. That's what
Yeah,
I'm
try not
supposed
to
do with my
favorite anybody or
kids.
worry about it.
That's what you should be doing with their kids. Like, and like, oh, okay, you're right. But they just get nervous, you know.
No,
Sometimes.
but
and-
but understandable though. I mean, I get it. So,
But it works out, and everyone's always been happy, so I can't complain.
Should we end with a toast?
Let's
we should. Hey, congrats
Yeah,
on
mine too.
congrats on your team still being in the
The Sweet 16.
yeah.
Florida State tomorrow. So
I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
And I got
Somebody's
this.
representing for the
At
Big
least somebody
Ten.
in the Big Ten.
Yeah,
Right,
the Big
right.
Ten was embarrassing, man. Well, hey,
I got this one.
we'll do,
since we're all empty, but who cares?
I got a little
To us being dads, thank you guys for coming.
thanks for having us, man.
To Stipe, and as we always say, and still.
And still.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers, boys. Hey guys, if you love what you just heard or watched, and we know you did, do us a solid and hit that thumbs up. Share with your friends and throw us a comment, literally about anything. Your support legit keeps us going. Oh, and don't forget to give us that 5-star rating. We really appreciate you.